Okay, just making a short video just to help you out with your homework. It's about thinking logically. This is the homework itself, the project. So I'm going to go over and or not gates, how to do them a little bit. There's some examples in here as well. I'm just going to go over this website because this website is logic.ly and they just show exactly what's happening with the switches and how it all works. Basically, logic gates are little circuits that are happening, and it's how a computer communicates. So the computer uses binary, which is switches, zeros and ones. So everything that ever happens on a computer, the actual data going on the screen, is all zeros and ones and binary in itself. Okay, so you will have to make some things called truth tables, and these truth tables are basically what happens on each of these different gates. Now there's only a few to mention, so it's not going to be too long. There's a NOT gate. Look at the symbols. A NOT, which is an opposite one, always has a little circle at the end of it. And look how it looks. It's got a circular bit and a straight edge there. An AND is very similar to an AND one, but notice the little circle at the end as well. It's very similar to the NOT one. And then you've got an OR one, which got curved. Okay, so I'm going to show you each one and what they're all doing. So you can already see that there's one on here already. Now the NOT, and I'll show you the gate for it. If a 0 goes into the NOT, a 1 comes out, so it does the exact opposite. A 1 goes in and a 0 comes back out. So you can see there it's already on the light because the switch is off. Okay, so it's exactly the opposite. So 0 going in, a 1 comes out, which it's doing there. A 0 going in, a 1 comes out. So if I turn this on, it should do the exact opposite and it turns the light off. The AND gate, they're always written out the same way. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Truth tables always look like that. It's 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. 2 there. Okay. So the AND basically means that if these two are zeros or any of the combinations here, right, it just comes out as a 0 at the end. The only way an AND gate has a 1 at the end is if they're both a 1. Okay, so AND, both of them are 1. So if I do that over here, 0, 0 in, 0 out. If I just click on that one, it's still a 0. Okay, it needs to have both of these on to be the 1. Okay, if I just turn this one on as well, it's still not coming on. But if they both go on with an AND gate, it turns on. Okay, so that's that one. The OR gate is if they're both off. Here's the OR gate, sorry. If they're both off, it's off completely. But this time, if either of them are a 1 appears at the end. If they're both a 1 appears at the end. So the OR gate's got a curve at the end of it. So I'll show you that one. So let's turn this one off here. Right. So here, the OR gate, this is the OR gate. Okay, so the AND, both on, it's a 1. That's the only time. Now, if either of these are turned on, this should light up. So I click that one on, it lights up. If I click this one on, lights on. So either of them, or if they're both on, it's still a 1. Okay, so just one, it goes on, just one, it goes on. This one needs both of them to be there. Okay. And then the last one, which is the most complicated one, is basically the exact opposite of an AND gate, a NAND. So you can see here you've got zeros going down and a 1, you've got ones going down here and a 0, so it's exactly the opposite. Okay, so when they're both a 1, it's the only time it's a 0. So I can do that. So if either of them are on, okay, it's on. If they're both on, it's the only time it becomes a 0. That's the hardest one, that one is. It's exactly the opposite as this one. Okay, so it's basically on all the time really, this one. So that's a bit of an overview of the logic gates. That should help you out. Now they ask you about AND gates and OR gates and they put them together a little bit, but basically there's a truth table. If you know what an AND gate is, re-watch the video if you need to. You should be able to fill out those truth tables and then work your way through them. Any questions, just email me. And basically I think this one, I'm not going to tell you which one, this one, they're asking whether you think it's an AND, an OR or NOT gate, all the way through these ones, so it's not too bad. These ones, again, they're asking you if they think they're an OR gate or not gate or an AND gate, and then it asks you to come up with your own little ideas for them. But that's the basic premise of them.